Hi Pisces, I'm Ashley with Divine Vibes Tarot, here to give you your divine vibes for January 2025. I know I have been absent for a little while. I have been in deep contemplation about a lot of things in my life, and it's just been hard for me to create the space for myself to do these readings. But I'm here now, and I'm excited to do this reading for you. I have Pisces in my chart, so let's see what comes out. All right, first we have walking away. Walking away from the old year, the old you, finding some balance, taking some time. This is also bringing up creativity for me for some reason. Rest and rejuvenation, perfect for the new year. Getting closer to your season, right? I wish I would focus better. Spending time with loved ones, with friends, family. And maybe a love interest. We shall see. At the bottom of the deck, you have appreciation and door to value, with the heart chakra card underneath. So awesome. Awesome. Good things for Pisces, which is what we want to see. Okay. All right, so walking away, I actually get like a liberated feeling from this, a sense of like freedom, peace, kind of like fuck off kind of thing. Like, I'm done with this. Like, it's like finally be like, you know, when you put your 30 days in at your job or whatever, and then you still have to make it through the 30 days. That energy is kind of like, finally, like, it's my last day, I'm done. And then right into that angel of balance. So right into that energy of like, yes, like I'm in line, I'm aligned with what I want, I'm in tune. I knew this was coming for me. There's definitely a sense of like validating your intuition. Like, I knew this was coming for me. I just needed to wait a little bit longer, and feeling that sense of peace and feeling like you've been like enveloped by spirit, finally, community coming around you. Lots of external validation from friends, from family, from coworkers, from love interests. Like, I just feel this real sense of finally, like a huge relief over all of these cards. I feel like that love interest is wanting to make things a little more serious, a little more stable. So if you're already committed, then possibly moving in together or engagement. If you're not committed, they're definitely wearing their heart on their sleeve, expressing themselves more to you. And if you don't know this person, they are watching, not in a creepy way, but just on the side. They've sort of been noticing you for a while, but we are going to clarify all these cards so we can get really into it. I'm debating which deck to use at this point. Whew. Okay. I think I got it. We're going to use this one. All right. So let's clarify walking away for Pisces. I'm very thirsty. Are you thirsty for some reason? Stay hydrated, Pisces. You know what's interesting is that I watch a decent amount of tarot. Look at that. Something is dead, done, over with. First card that comes out to clarify walking away. Something is dead, done, and over with, and you are like, deuces. So as I was saying, I watch a lot of tarot card readers. So you're leaving something and walking right into something else. I don't know that it's premeditated. I think it's kind of a surprise, actually. And this is not necessarily a physical connection, like a soulmate. This could be just something that you resonate with strongly. Yeah. Yeah, because you're looking at a partnership and you're thinking, I don't know what to do. I have a decision to make, and it makes me very sad to have to make this decision. But the truth is that this feels like bondage to me. And I want to know if there's something else out there. And I'm just going to do it a little bit at a time. But then as I start doing it, it sort of grows, right? It gets pretty intense. And you're feeling more into it. And then you feel that pain of like, have I been doing this the whole time? Have I been just sitting in this energy of bondage for no reason? I stayed here willingly. I need to move. I need to go. Let me go. But there's something here. There's something here that's deceptive. I think you want to offer something or make an offer, or an offer comes to you that's a little ahead of the game. I'm trying to think of a good example. Okay, the only example that's coming to my mind is, imagine you are seeing someone and you want to offer them a commitment. You want to say like, oh, I think we should make this official. You know, like, I don't even know if Facebook official is a thing anymore, but like, I think we should make this official. But even you know you're not ready yet. Like you're doing it almost to appease not even them. Like they're not even there. I don't know why you're doing it. You're rushing it for some reason. You're rushing this energy of like, here's my offer. Like let's commit, or yes, I want to work for you. Or you like tell them in the interview that like, oh, I'll take the job. Like, or do you want the job without thinking it through? Like you're not allowing the energies to settle and solidify before moving forward. So just try not to rush anything. That's really what's coming up. And I know Pisces likes to rush, so you could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or just feeling like you're doing well financially. There could be like sort of like a sudden pouring of wealth, like a, I want to say like taxes, but it's not even tax season yet. It feels like, and not a bonus. It's almost like a surprise thing that you wouldn't expect, like a check in the mail, like the stimulus check that they're sending out. Like it's something like you're not expecting. It just like shows up. So you have this, and then you're like, what am I supposed to do with this? There's lots of choices, but you want to save, right? You want to save that money. Save it. Don't spend it. I do see someone from your past, a romantic interest, inquiring, but you, my dear, or sir, you're just like, don't you remember how hard that was? Because I remember how hard that was. I'm not going back there. I'm not doing that again. That was hard. I think I'm good. I'm good. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Glad we could chat. Yes, I cared for you, but I need something new. All right. Clarify Angel of Balance for Pisces, January 2025. Angel of Balance for Pisces. Like I said, feeling peace, innocent, definitely receptive. Like I feel safe enough to receive new energy. I'm open to receiving. There's an ease here. This is a major shift from how you were feeling. Again, that there's something deceptive in your energy. And I'm not even sure if it's you anymore. It's like you've been fighting something. You've been like in a spiritual battle. You have been in a spiritual battle. Can you clarify the Tower, please? Why is the Tower here for Pisces? For the Tower, you get the Three of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Hermit. So, waiting for that happy family, waiting for that happy life, needing to travel to go see family, needing to travel to feel fulfilled. Maybe needing to go see a Virgo. Remember, this is the year that the North and South Node shift into the Virgo-Pisces axis. So there's going to be a lot around relationships for you and Virgo. I think you want to end this sort of hermit mode. You've been looking at relationships. You've been looking at commitments. And you want to know, is it working out? What makes it work? How can I make it work? You're done being in isolation. You're really ready to be more social, to go out into the world. And to leave things that are not working behind. That deceptive energy you do not want to be around anymore. And the good news is you don't have to be. You're going to have a quick victory over this. That's sort of unexpected. This feels like a situation where you've been working diligently and you've been working so hard that you're just finally like, I give up, like I don't know what else to do. And it's in that moment of surrender that the answer comes through quickly. Confirmation sneeze, right? And then you have this like wave of positive energy sort of wash over you, right? It's like, oh my God, finally, thank God. And you can feel, you know, you have your spirit guides there, you have all of your ancestors with you, your angels just ready to support you. And they have been supporting you, and they are finally bringing this healing to this heartbreak that you have been carrying around. So necessary and beautiful. Amazing. I do see a soulmate connection around you. So whether that is a romantic partner, children, family, but they are, you know, what keeps you going in this situation. Let's clarify rest and rejuvenation. Not that we need to really clarify that, but what do we need Pisces to know for this rest and rejuvenation card? Ooh. Self-care around work. Especially when you feel stuck in a situation, taking a break, taking a nap, or maybe it's that you need to focus on your work in situations where you feel emotionally stuck. Ooh. Yeah, because I see I see your heart opening up, and I see you wanting to express that to somebody, but being unsure if the energy from the past is just going to repeat itself. So that's kind of where you're stuck. Like, is it worth it? Is it worth it to express myself? Is it worth it to be vulnerable? And at this moment in my journey, I couldn't tell you. I've been struggling with that question myself. I see you wondering, like, is it worth it? But you carry so much love and passion for this situation. But there was something in your past that you carried a lot of love and passion for that ended. And you don't want history to repeat itself. You want something stable. You want something reciprocal. You want something you can count on. You can plan with. Someone you can travel with. Someone you can explore with. Someone who brings you emotional fulfillment. And even wanting those things feels like it's too much. Feels like you're too much. That's all about to change, my dear. The energy is shifting. And you are learning that you do not have to repeat the cycle every time. You get to move on to something brand new, where you can use your intuition and boundaries to protect you from that fear. And not even protect you from the fear, walk you through the fear. I feel like there's a connection coming in that's going to force you to go through this fear. And not in a way of like, you take care of that fear, I'll see you when you're done with it. Almost like they're helping you through it. Like they're holding your hand through it. Because I feel like you've needed that, Pisces. This brings a lot of balance to you. And a new beginning. Which helps to speed everything up. I mean, I keep getting very similar messages for you, but it's great to see you in a new energy, less struggle. Clarify the community card for Pisces. I feel like there's someone coming into your life that's going to shock you, awe you. Like you never thought this would come for you, would happen for you. Almost feel like you gave up. Clarify the community card for Pisces for January of 2025. So as I mentioned, there is a situation that shows up that is tied to you from a past life. Possibly having to do with a child. Very upsetting. Brings you to like the edge of your capacity emotionally, with fear. There's a lot of toxic energy attached to it, not necessarily attached to your child, but attached to the situation, that leaves you in a constant state of like, when's the other shoe gonna drop? When is this going to... Is this ever going to resolve itself? Because it's been such a long time. But there is an undeniable truth that you have been working towards exposing. And you have had to really temper your emotions with this, because there's a part of you that just wants to like attack it directly. Like, this is the thing. Now we all know this is the thing. Let's put it out there. You've had to really dance in this situation. And then just out of nowhere, the answer, the victory, the closing of the cycle, like, all done. And you still think like, oh God, is it going to come back? Is it going to keep going? No. There is somebody here protecting you, whether it be in the physical realm or in the spiritual realm. This situation is over. Could have to do with a Leo. I also see Virgo here. But a new beginning of celebration, celebrating your intuition, celebrating your boundaries. You took care of yourself when you needed to. You paused when you needed to. You moved when you needed to. You kept your heart open. You prayed when you needed to. And whoever this soulmate is, I'm seeing the Emperor and the Star card. So it could be an Aquarius or an Aries with the Six of Cups. Where is it? Soul connection. Is bringing you healing in a partnership where you have been overthinking. It has you moving into commitment. And I do see a little sadness around, like there's a little bit of like regret from the past. I don't know why that's there. That could be grief from something that you just haven't finished processing, because I see the Queen and King of Pentacles here. So a really stable couple, financially well off, very fertile. And planning to manifest great things together. This is something that shows up as being really clear. Whereas in the past, it may have been more cloudy. There's a lot of love and happiness and stability here. Look at this. Look at this. Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the Ten of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Beautiful energy here. Beautiful, beautiful. And you're doing this together. It's not like one of you is doing this alone. Yeah, there could be some stuff from the past that needs to be processed either within your connection or independently. But we can look at that more because the next card is this Man Holding a Heart card. Let's clarify that. Why is this Man Holding a Heart card here for Pisces? First card out is the Two of Swords. So indecision, definitely being in your head, or whoever this person is in their head, male or female energy. Not a gender specific situation. So whatever you resonate with, the more male energy. They're a little stuck in their head. Clarify the Man Holding a Heart. Ooh. King of Wands, Temperance card, and Six of Wands with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So very passionate energy, balanced, determined. They've been waiting. It's like they've been waiting to shift this energy. They might be a little stubborn, so it could have taken them a long time to sort of watch and see how the energy would move. But it's like they can't hold themselves back. They want this to work out. They have been processing something from their past. That's where this energy is coming from. And they see you as independent, available, but they want to be in a partnership with you. This is amazing. They want to be committed to you. You have the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is, I think this connection goes very deep, possibly for both of you. And it's almost scary because it's like you know how this is going to be a long, this is going to be long. This is going to be a long-term commitment. And I think maybe both of you weren't ready for this when it showed up. You were still processing some things from the past, planning your future. Yeah, it just came out of nowhere. And I think both of you knew that it needed to go faster, or the energy of it wanted to go faster, but you were both like, let's be thoughtful around this. Let's slow this down a little. Nobody needs to rush anything. We don't need to run off anywhere. It's so weird because I think about all the relationships that I've had, and some of them were like very fast moving, others very slow, and others almost stagnant. And I feel like in this situation, it may have been stagnant. Like when you were together, it would really pick up speed, and then you would have to take some time to slow it down. Almost like you're forcefully slowing it down. Because you wanted to know, is this worth it? Is this really what I want? Are they honest? Do they feel the same way? Like, are we sharing the same energy? Seven, 7, 7 could be significant. This person is disarming you. That's what's happening. So all that time where you were worried about being betrayed or taken advantage of or hurt in some way, they are showing you that it doesn't have to be that way, that you can heal. Like I said, they're walking you through this. It's like they're holding your hand through this. So even if you're scared, they take that time They take that time to talk things through, to give you reassurance, to show up when you wouldn't expect someone to show up. I think the lighting is getting bad. Yeah. All right. Any other messages? Yeah, it just gives you a lot of options when it comes to this commitment. When it comes to commitments in general, it really opens your eyes. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant and the Sun card. So something from, this is a connection from spirit, from higher power, to show you you're worth it, to show you all that work you've done, all that time you spent, all of the hard lessons that you had to learn. They're not for nothing, right? You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have loyalty and consistency and a best friend who helps you through the hard times. And that's what you're gonna get. All right, Pisces, it was so good to see you again. I will see you soon.